One shot opens arteries on the spot, prevent heart attack and stroke. Have you ever wondered why some people at 70 can still walk briskly every morning, while others at 60 are already gasping for breath after just a few steps? The answer doesn't lie in age. It lies in the heart and the network of blood vessels quietly working inside you. Many people tell me, "Doctor, I eat normally, I walk every day, so how could I possibly have a sudden heart attack?" And I usually respond gently, because sometimes your arteries have already become blocked and you don't even know it. Isn't it frightening to think that inside your own body, your blood flow could be slowing down little by little each day, and you might have no idea it's happening? I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying it because your heart and blood vessels can be cleansed, repaired, and rejuvenated if you know how. You don't need expensive medication or harsh diets. You just need 3 simple ingredients, all of which you can easily find in your own kitchen. Today, I want to share with you what I call the Heart Health Elixir, a simple mixture of just 3 things: extra virgin olive oil, chia seeds, and cayenne pepper. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But the miracle lies in the way these 3 ingredients work together. When combined correctly, they can help clean your arteries, reduce inflammation, and protect your heart. It might sound too easy to believe, but isn't it true that sometimes the simplest things are exactly what we've been overlooking all along? If you're living with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or if you occasionally feel your heart racing or experience dizziness, this video might completely change how you think about your heart health. I've seen many of my patients, after just a few weeks of consistently following this formula, come back and tell me, "Doctor, I feel lighter, I don't get tired after meals anymore, and my sleep is so much deeper." Would you like to experience that too? Before I reveal the details, I want you to do one small thing. Hit like if you truly care about your heart, and comment 1 below if you want to learn a natural way to cleanse your arteries without medication. But if you think, "I'm fine, I don't need it yet," type 0. And by the end of this video, you might realize that the people who think they're fine are often the ones who need this the most. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, I invite you to subscribe so that every week you'll receive practical, uplifting health tips designed especially for those age 60 and above. Because I truly believe that aging doesn't mean illness. It's simply the time when your body asks you to listen more closely.
Now, imagine this for a moment. Inside your blood vessels, tiny plaques have been quietly building up along the walls, just like residue inside an old water pipe. What do you think happens if that buildup keeps growing? One day, the blood can't flow freely anymore. The heart must pump harder to push blood through, and just one small clot could change everything forever. Terrifying, isn't it? But here's the good news. You can cleanse that river of life starting today with just 1 small glass a day. And the first thing we need to talk about is the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, extra virgin olive oil. Have you ever wondered why Italians and Greeks, despite eating foods rich in fat, suffer far fewer heart diseases than Americans? The answer lies in what comes next. 3 miracle ingredients that cleanse the arteries and protect the heart. You know, one of the most beautiful discoveries in modern medicine is that the body has an incredible ability to heal itself, as long as we give it the right nutrients. And what I'm about to share with you might make you look at that bottle of olive oil in your kitchen in a completely new way. Part 1. Extra virgin olive oil, the liquid gold of the heart. Years ago, when I was working at a hospital in California, I had a patient named Helen, 68 years old, originally from Greece. The first time I met her, her test results showed that her LDL cholesterol was quite high. But here's the strange thing. Her arteries showed almost no sign of hardening. I asked her what her secret was. She smiled and said, "I don't take medication, doctor. I just use one thing, extra virgin olive oil, 1 spoon every morning." Isn't that fascinating? Something we often think of as just a cooking ingredient can actually help protect the heart so powerfully. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in polyphenols and vitamin E, two potent antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, the silent destroyers that damage the delicate cells lining your blood vessels. When those cells are damaged, your body tries to patch them with cholesterol, gradually forming plaque. But if you use extra virgin olive oil regularly, that patchwork isn't needed because your blood vessels stay strong, flexible, and naturally protected. It's true. Just 2 tablespoons of olive oil a day can lower your bad LDL cholesterol, raise your good HDL cholesterol, and improve the elasticity of your arteries. Can you imagine that such a small daily habit could transform the entire future of your heart health? What I love most about olive oil is the way it helps your blood flow smoothly, like a clear, gentle river running through your body.
Do you remember the image of the pipe filled with residue I mentioned earlier? Now think about this. If you pour a bit of pure olive oil into that pipe, the flow becomes smooth again, free of blockage or friction. That's exactly what happens inside your body. But hold on, olive oil alone isn't the full story. Your body needs a companion to amplify its cleansing and nourishing power. And that companion is chia seeds. Have you ever thought that something so tiny, almost like a speck of dust, could hold such powerful benefits for your cardiovascular system? Let me tell you a story. Part 2. Chia seeds. Tiny seeds, tremendous power. I once met an elderly man named George, 72, who lived in Florida. He had mild diabetes, high blood pressure, and often felt tired after meals. One day he came to my clinic carrying a small jar and said, "Doctor, I heard these seeds are good for the heart, but is that really true?" I smiled and said, "You heard right. Chia seeds aren't just good for your heart. They also help balance blood sugar and reduce inflammation naturally." Inside these tiny seeds are omega-3 fatty acids, soluble fiber, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds. When you eat chia seeds, the fiber doesn't get digested in the small intestine. It travels to the large intestine where it feeds beneficial gut bacteria. When those good bacteria thrive, they produce butyrate, a powerful short-chain fatty acid known for reducing inflammation. And inflammation, as we know, is the root cause of nearly every heart problem, from atherosclerosis to hypertension to stroke. So when you control inflammation, you're not just protecting your heart, you're protecting your longevity. I told George to eat chia seeds daily, just 1 small spoon each morning, soaked in water or mixed with olive oil. 3 weeks later, he returned with a bright smile. "Doctor, my blood sugar is down, and I feel great. I can walk a whole mile without getting winded." What do you think? Isn't it amazing that such a simple change can have such powerful results? Isn't it worth trying? The most wonderful part is that when olive oil and chia seeds work together, they enhance your body's ability to absorb healthy fats while naturally lowering bad cholesterol. But there's still one more ingredient. Small, spicy, and incredibly powerful. The key to truly unlocking your circulation. Would you like to know what it is? It's cayenne pepper, the secret to perfect blood flow.
Part 3. Cayenne pepper, the flame that burns away arterial plaque. I know, many older adults shudder at the word pepper. They say, "Doctor, my stomach's too weak. I can't handle spicy food." But did you know that just a small pinch of cayenne pepper each day can make your blood thinner, smoother, and flow more easily? The active compound in cayenne, capsaicin, helps prevent blood cells from clumping together and reduces the formation of blood clots, one of the leading causes of strokes and heart attacks. I once had a patient named Linda, 65 years old, who was terrified of spicy foods. But after I suggested she add just a touch of cayenne pepper to her morning smoothie, she returned and told me, "Doctor, my hands and feet feel warmer now, the tingling is gone, and my blood pressure is better than before." Have you ever noticed your hands and feet feeling cold or numb in the morning? That's a sign of poor circulation, and capsaicin can help by widening the blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely throughout the body. The most remarkable part is that cayenne pepper stimulates your body to produce nitric oxide, a natural compound that relaxes and dilates blood vessels. Nitric oxide acts like a signal to open the gates, allowing blood to move easily, reducing strain on the heart, lowering blood pressure, and improving circulation throughout the body. That's why, when cayenne pepper combines with olive oil and chia seeds, it creates a synergistic effect, helping clean the arteries, keep the blood flowing smoothly, and lighten the heart's workload. Does it sound too simple? Maybe, but often simplicity is exactly what the body needs most. Combining the 3 ingredients, the Heart Health Elixir formula. So how do you combine them correctly? It's very simple. Each morning, take a small glass, add 1 to 2 teaspoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Stir well, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes so the chia seeds can expand, then drink it 5 to 10 minutes before breakfast. You can mix it into a smoothie, stir it into yogurt, or simply drink it as is. After just a few days, you'll start to feel the difference. Your body feels lighter, your digestion smoother, your blood pressure steadier, your sleep deeper, and most importantly, you'll feel your morning energy returning. How long has it been since you last felt that good? But more importantly, when you maintain this simple habit every day, you're not just strengthening your heart, you're actually slowing down your body's aging process. Do you believe that 1 small glass each morning could do that? In the next part, I'll explain why reducing inflammation in your body is the true key to longevity, and how this heart health elixir can awaken your body's natural self-healing power right down to every cell.
Do you remember what I said at the very beginning? The human body has the ability to heal itself as long as you give it the right conditions. This isn't just motivational talk. It's a fact proven by modern medicine. Every cell in your body, including heart cells and blood vessel cells, has the capacity to regenerate if it's properly nourished and freed from chronic inflammation. And the beautiful part is, the 3 ingredients I've shared with you, extra virgin olive oil, chia seeds, and cayenne pepper, are the perfect trio to make that happen. When you drink this small glass each morning, you're sending a clear signal to your body, "I'm ready to heal." The olive oil begins clearing away the old plaque clinging to your artery walls, helping your vessels become softer and more elastic. The chia seeds go deep into your gut, feeding the beneficial bacteria that calm silent inflammation throughout the body. And the cayenne pepper opens up your blood vessels, activating nitric oxide to keep your circulation flowing freely. When your blood moves smoothly, your heart doesn't have to work as hard, your brain receives more oxygen, and your energy returns naturally. Can you imagine that? How 1 small glass a day could make your steps feel lighter, your breathing deeper, and your smile brighter? Many of my patients have told me they don't just feel healthier, they feel happier. Because when the body heals, the mind clears, and the spirit lifts. You wake up in the morning without that heavy feeling in your chest. You walk without having to stop to catch your breath. You feel warmth spreading through your hands and feet. That's the sign of good circulation. And you begin to realize something powerful. Age is not the enemy of health. Age is just a number. What truly matters is how you nourish your heart every single day. Maybe you've thought to yourself, "I'm too old. What's the point of trying?" But I want you to remember this. Your body is always listening to you. It has never given up. It's just been waiting for you to give it a chance. And that little glass you've learned about today, that's your chance. Are you ready to start tomorrow morning? Just imagine this. After 2 weeks, you check your blood pressure and see it's more stable.
After a month, you sleep deeper and wake up fewer times at night. After 3 months, you move more easily, your joints ache less, and every morning you wake up feeling light, refreshed, and full of energy. In that moment, you'll look in the mirror, smile, and whisper, "Thank you, heart, for never giving up." That's not magic. It's the power of consistency and the result of loving yourself the right way. I truly believe it's never too late to start again. One small action can change the entire rest of your life. So if you found this video helpful, click like and share it with someone you love, because who knows, just one small glass like this could save their heart. And don't forget to subscribe, so every week I can send you new insights on how to live longer, healthier, and happier. Before you go, I just want to ask you one last question. If one small glass each morning could help you prevent a stroke or a heart attack, would you start tomorrow?